What's up, guys? It's your girl, Janelle G. We are here at the London Hotel in New York City, about to interview Lala right now, but it's gonna be more of a little chit chat, her telling us what's going on in her life, so it should be dope.
Hey, how are you? After I came off of MTV, I took some time off. I had my son and just getting used to being a mom and all that good and crazy stuff that comes along with that. I mean, it is very difficult just being a mom. It's difficult. I have a 2-year-old. Like, do you know what a 2-year-old does? I mean, my son was trying to figure out how to jump from here to there, and it's crazy, but you just have to make time for what's important to you. It's all about prioritizing. I mean, anybody in their life will make time for the things that are important to them. My son, my family is most important, so I'm always gonna make time, and my son travels with me when I'm working back and forth, so he's always with me, and I just block out that time like, no, I can't do anything from here to here, so I'm gonna do a Cayenne and spend time with him. So you just have to make it a priority. Well, a big group that I work with is the U.S. Doctors for Africa, and last spring or summer we had first ladies from African countries come to the U.S. and have like a health summit, and for me, I hosted the whole thing, so I'm in there with like First Lady of this country and Queen of here, and I mean, the things I saw would blow your mind, like the garments they wear, the jewelry, so I was just like, this is amazing, and it's all women, and it's a health summit. So my goal is to, maybe this summer or next summer, actually go to Africa and actually be on the ground helping out, because it's one thing being a part of it from here, but it's different going there and seeing everything firsthand. But I did host the first summit that they had in Beverly Hills, which, I mean, it was amazing. So right now, that's my primary cause, and Mello has a foundation, the Carmelo Anthony Foundation, and I help with that all the time. We did one of the biggest turkey drives in Denver. We've done stuff for Christmas, so I always help with, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So I try to, you know, do as much as I can. And then we started the production company, myself and my fiance. It's called Crossover Productions. And the Tyson documentary came to us as a first project, and we both thought, this is cool. Like, this is a cool project. Mike Tyson, people are interested in wanting to hear from him the things that's happened in his life. But I knew it was gonna be great, but I didn't know it was gonna be as huge and big as it became, and it was just awesome. Also under Crossover Productions, there's a reality umbrella, and the project that I'm focusing on the most now is called Love and Basketball. I partner with Simmons Lathan Production, Russell Simmons and Stan Lathan. And what it is, it's kind of like The Bachelor for the basketball players. So we're taking like 3 single NBA players and kind of The Bachelor, you know, dates with girls in different scenarios, and I think it's going to be fun because I think a lot of people want to see that world and the kind of women that are attracted to the athlete. And these women can be super successful, have businesses, careers. It's not necessarily what someone would say is like a typical girl that wants to be with an NBA player. Like, these are career-driven women. I mean, there's going to be a mixture, but it's something for everybody, and I think that's the kind of TV that people want to see. So that's something that we're focusing on. And then on the film side, we're dealing with possibly doing the Roberto Clemente life story, because me being of Latin heritage, that's very important to talk about Roberto Clemente and what he meant to the Latin community. So we want to touch on that. And then we have other things, people that we're teaming up with and projects that's going on. So the production company is doing well. I'm trying to get my feet wet in the acting world. You know, transitioning from being a host into acting can be difficult because you have people that only want to see you as a host. It's like, oh, we know La, the MTV girl. You know, it's that. So you have to kind of really take your time and do it right to kind of prove to people that you can do both things. So I did an episode of CSI New York, which I loved. I love that show. So to be a part of that was great.
Okay. Is this the part where I look at the bloody crime scene photo, break down in tears, and confess to murder?
Only if you did it.
That ain't happening, because I ain't never seen that guy before, dead or alive.
Well, that's surprising, considering his death made you $2 million richer.
$2 million? You think I'd be out here slinging flowers and newspapers if I had that kind of money?
And then I just recently got back from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I wrapped the Val Kilmer 50 Cent movie, 50s. A very close friend of mine, so I wanted to be a part of what he was doing. So to go out there and work with him, hang out in Grand Rapids, I mean, we had a great time, but it really feels like people are starting to see me do different things and understanding that one person can do a lot of different things. A host, producer, actress, like it's not just one thing, and that's what I'm trying to do, like a little bit of everything, but also be good at everything. So I'm appreciative of everyone who wants to meet with me, interview me, talk about me. I'm not one of those people that bash the blogs or bash the photographers, because I know it's part of building your career. And like my mom says, you need to worry when people aren't talking about you and don't care what you have on and don't want to follow you around. Then you got a problem on your hands. So I'm appreciative of all of it. Hey, what's up? This is Lala, and you're watching HoneyTV.
And don't forget to breathe, 'cause this is live on TV.